Welcome to the Super Being class, where I teach you spiritual things that people don't or may not know about, but normally they don't know about, right? And I also show you the things I'm teaching you, but today I'm going to be teaching you about how they make or how the evil spirit, how the evil world makes you sick, right? And I'm gonna make this video quickly because I'm rushing somewhere and I wanna pray like right now. I wanna pray right now. So like something was pushing me to quickly make this video, so I can just get it out. So I'm gonna make it part 2 where I sort of like, I don't know, maybe get broad with this, right? But right now I just wanna get on this quick point, right? Great. Now I'm leaving this space right here, right? Because I want to put like some things here, some Bible verses and pictures and stuff like that. So yeah. By the way, this is gonna be the first video on my Super Being class. So this is a class where I teach you these things, right? Great. So this is the first one. So welcome and welcome and welcome. Great. Now I want to make this video so quick, super quick, so I'm just gonna get right to the point. Now, depending on what they wanna make you sick for, or where, or depending on how you radiate, as opposed to your energy and your power, you know what I'm saying, your aura, okay? So they cannot just make you just get cancer. No, you gotta be very weak to do that, right? That's why you gotta weaken yourself with using food, junk food and all that. Good. Now, some of these things I'm gonna say and you're gonna feel, but it's fine though. I'm just teaching you this so you're gonna go research yourself, right? And maybe some of you can relate, so put something in the comments, right? Great. They're using creatures, spiritual creatures. They're invisible, you cannot see them, right? They will use a creature this size, right? This size, and the creature would sort of crawl on your face, and it can get under your eyelid like this, right? And it feels like a air bubble. It feels like an air bubble, right? Just gonna get under your eyelid, and it's gonna go through inside, like inside, right? And it's gonna come here on your cavity. We call it cavity, right? It's gonna come in your cavity right here, and it's gonna cause trouble there, and that's how you start getting headaches. You're getting headaches like after this is a 30 minutes thing, right? It doesn't need 2 days or anything. 30 minutes straight. You can feel this thing, like you can start feeling it under your eye, and you feel it moving around. It's feeling like an air bubble, right? And then you can feel it like right here, and then now you start snorting a little thing here, and then you start feeling headache, and then now it can choose, or rather your body can choose its weakness. Are you gonna get fever? Are you gonna get flu? Are you gonna sneeze or whatever? I don't know, severe headaches, and your eye would start, your eye would be sort of itchy and painful and stuff, right? Great. It's a creature like this, right? Now, I'm gonna check in Google, but some of these things I teach about, like, the world doesn't know about these things. Okay, that's why I call it the Super Being class, right? Because this is something the world doesn't know about, right? You gotta be spiritual and you gotta be sensitive to really know these things and see them, right? Great. Another thing, another creature they use, right? It's like I'm gonna say a bug, right? Because it feels like a bug, right? Maybe you could familiarize it with a spider kind of a thing, but yeah. So what happens is the creature would, I don't know if they come with it, but I feel like the spirit, like the demon, right? It would come in your room when you sit down, right? And it would place this creature on your head, right? Especially men, right? If you're a good man and you have good energy, right? You have hair like me. I have a lot of hair, right? So if you don't bath if you don't wash your hair for like 2-3 days, your hair would start collecting this energy. No, like energy, right? Your hair has energy, right? Now, this creature is put here to sort of make you remove your hair. When you scratch yourself like this creature is sort of planting something that you scratch yourself. That's how you get bored. Right here. Right. This way it starts on this area right here. Right? That's why you get bored, right? But if it sees that it's sort of like not succeeding here quickly, it's gonna come here and on the front of your head, on your hairline right here, right? And it's gonna start planting these things, and you're gonna feel itchy, and you're gonna start scratching your hair. You, with your nails, are removing your own hair, okay? And then you're not gonna have hair anymore. You're not gonna go grow hair anymore, and that's where they want you. Now you're not gonna collect energy using your hair. Now you're not gonna sense spirits around you because your hair does that, right? That's why they want to remove your hair. So what you can do to avoid that is to not scratch your hair. And by the way, I know that's super challenging. Even I find myself doing this sometimes. But I decided to write a whole book about those kind of things, those creatures, right? I'm gonna write a book about it, okay? I'm pretty sure, I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but I'm gonna write a book about these things. So don't scratch yourself. Try to remember that this is a creature, right? Normally what I do, I grab them, right? It looks dumb, but if you're spiritual, you understand what I'm doing, right? You can literally grab them and throw them away. Grab them, throw them away, right? And when you do this, you could feel this thing not being itchy anymore. Okay? So that's the first thing. When they remove your hair and your hair cannot grow anymore, now you start getting a lot of sicknesses because your hair protects you from all these things that can make you sick. All right? Sorry about that. All right? Now, they can also make creatures that can go through your lips like this. That's why sometimes you'll be feeling something getting in your lips. And then it comes to your throat. Now you start coughing. You start clearing your throat and all that. And then you start getting sick. You start coughing and all those things. That's how demons get you sick, right? And the third one, they can use your nose, right? They can come. You could be sleeping or not, whatever. And they literally use things that you can smell that can cause you diseases. Things that are alive that you can smell that can cause you diseases. Things that are in this world that you can smell and you can have a disease. Because you cannot see or smell, they can manifest it, right? They can manifest it to reality so you can smell it for real, okay? And then you will get sick. You see that? Because you cannot see smell, but it's manifested, right? So how do you know that? How do you know a smell just came through your way? You could feel the breeze. Sometimes you'll be sitting down watching TV or just laying in your bed and you feel this breeze, kind of like someone just like that on your face or on your nose like that, like sort of a kind of a thing, right? You feel this blow. Sometimes it's warm, sometimes it's cool, right? But you can feel like someone just did like sort of this to you, so you can breathe in these things, and then now you start getting sick. You start sneezing, you start reacting and all that. You start getting sick, right? I apologize for my camera. It does that sometimes, all this coloring. But then I think I'm gonna do a part 2 of this one, like I promised. If you know what I'm talking about, put a comment and share this video, guys. This is the last days. We gotta warn everyone about everything that these guys do, right? And yeah, stay with me, and I'm gonna tell you where I am every now and then, because I don't do stable church. I move all the time. Yeah, I don't want to say a lot, but remember, we are the core.